All right, morning pollution video for Monday. This is probably the one I should have done. Small headlines. You got to go find them. I'm not going to hand you links on this shit because you need to know it yourself. But all of the politicians involved in polluting the drinking water for the city of Flint are still under investigation, and there are dozens of them. So we're going to go back a little bit to the behind the scenes Flint story. The city of Detroit has the Detroit Water Works. I think these are the names for them. It's been a while since I've been through this, but that waterworks is a huge public utility with a very well educated union, very strong union, and proud of the clean water that they deliver to the city of Detroit. And they have the capacity, and we're feeding the city of Flint. But Republicans hate unions so much. They so need to destroy these bastions of intelligence, of craftsmen, of skilled tradesmen, of knowledge about how things are done correctly, that they couldn't see through that. Their goal was to try and not do business and destroy another part of the city of Detroit, the safe drinking water part, because you can make a lot of money if you cut corners on processing millions and billions of gallons of something. There's pennies per gallon to be stolen in this shit, and these Republican asswipes knew it. They ignored their own professionals. They stepped around them. The licensed people that are supposed to be involved with this were not involved. If they were involved, they were sent off somewhere else on wild goose chases. This was a well orchestrated scheme over many years against a union in Detroit. The whole state has been trying to destroy these unions, even though the unions are what made the state wealthy. All those union salaries and dues made that state wealthy, and they lost that a long time ago in this battle over wealth. So, yeah, follow that Flint water story. That one is a tragedy, and it's happening all across America. The federal government has rules about this stuff. They become guidelines to states because states have the right to choose health when states don't have the labs to even talk about health. They don't have the politicians to talk about health, human health. So when I saw that Flint story, I was like, oh, okay, the laws can work. So you come into the second part. Now, this is the libertarian, Republican, God bullshit in that the courts will work this out. And because these companies know the courts will work this stuff out, then the companies will be good because, well, they've destroyed the court system. The companies don't have to be good. What the company has to do is take you into court and screw around with you for decades until you're dead. Then your grandchildren are going to try to carry on with the claim. So this politics, this is a big, big circle. If you don't think these things are Republican interconnected, if you don't think there's some cabal behind this Republican secret leadership crap, then I don't agree with you. My understanding of how we're getting here is, thank gods, right? All right, but it's Flint. This is about Flint's drinking water. Now go out and look, do some searches for drinking water pollution. Then get more specific. Get about it in your state. Go look up EPA. I could hand you, I could make the charts and the graphs and give you 47,000 links that are all meaningless unless you take this in yourself and say, we're being misled, we're being lied to. Our children's future is being polluted so that people can hang on to their wealth and use their shitty, poorly founded beliefs to keep you afraid insecure. Too long, 5 minutes. But this one's better than the first one this morning anyway. Oh boy. So, yay, the law's working, right? How many years after Flint are the lawsuits starting to come out? At least they are coming out. But this is what they want. This is that slow trod through time that Republicans want. And in the meantime, they're still collecting their profits. They're still using their tax write-offs to buy politicians. Even harder now because they had 7 years or whatever to play and to strategize and to get the lawyers lined up and to obfuscate the story and to hide their cell phones. No, we are being played at every level in politics. And shame on all of the politicians that are sitting there lining their pockets, thinking their family's going to be safe from what they're bringing.